Hi, my name's Cassandra Fraser.
And I'm Robel Jatoy, and our topic for today is reasons for why we communicate.
What is communication? Communication is the sharing of information and ideas between two or more people. Communication can be in oral, digital, written, or physical form. Everyone needs a relationship, therefore, we all need to communicate. There are many reasons why people communicate within our society. These include, but are not limited to, physical needs, identity needs, and social needs.
Communication is so important that its presence or absence can affect one's physical health. Lack of close social relationship can cause coronary health, which triggers cigarette smoking, obesity, high blood lipids, and lack of physical activity. As seen in the picture, someone who is socially inactive and lonely will more likely start smoking. A person who is lonely will have poor health, will eat more calories. More importantly, loneliness lowers the ability to control one's self. In addition, rate of all types of cancer is 5 times higher for divorced men and women compared to married counterparts.
The second reason why we communicate is for identity needs. On page 7 in chapter 1, it states, our sense of identity comes from the way we interact with people. We decide who we are based on how others react to us. Without communication with other people, we will have no sense of who we truly are or how people perceive us to be. For example, as babies, you are born without a sense of identity. You come into the world relying on others' support and care for survival. But as a baby gets older, through interaction, they start to form their own identity. In this video clip, there's a 6-month-old baby dependent on her mother for her needs. In the next clip, you will see a 1.5-year-old boy who's starting to communicate through interaction with his aunt and his mom. Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
You're good?
Good. Fine. You fine? You fine?
I'm fine.
You fine?
You okay?
Yeah, right.
As children, the way we are perceived in life has a direct influence on who we are and how we behave. This is where our sense of identity is developed, but is not limited to childhood memories and how people perceive us, but it continues on in life. The more we communicate and interact with people is the more we evolve as a person. The third and final reason is social needs. Communication is vital for people to satisfy their social needs. Effective communication is linked to happiness. For instance, it is proven that people with strong communication skills are satisfied with pleasure, affection, companionship, and control. Married couples who are more effective communicators lead long lasting and happier relationships compared to a less skillful couple.
However, despite knowing communication is so vital for social satisfaction, evidence do suggest that number of friendships are declining in the last few years. That's why I would suggest that everyone to fulfill social needs, communication is the real key. Now I will be talking about Maslow's hierarchy of basic needs. To start off, physiological. These are the basic needs. They consist of breathing, food, water, and constant body temperature. Safety. So when all the physiological needs are satisfied, the need for security becomes active. Examples include a desire for steady employment, safe neighborhoods, and health insurance. So when the needs for safety and physiological well-being are met, the next level of needs for love and belonging emerges. Relationships such as friendship, romantic attachments, and families help fulfill this need for companionship and acceptance. When the first three levels of needs are satisfied, the need for esteem becomes dominant. These include the need for things that reflect on self-esteem, personal worth, social recognition, and accomplishment. Lastly, self-actualization. This is the highest level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Self-actualization, people are self-aware, concerned with personal growth, less concerned with the opinions of others, and interested in fulfilling their potential.
In conclusion, although some may say that we need solitude more than we actually might have it, solitude can change from a pleasurable moment to a painful condition. Communication leads to the fulfillment of our physical needs as a contribution to our development of identity and is a direct influence on our relationship and social needs we may have. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening.